Episode 56 MV December 10, 2023. Statistics, snooze, statistics. Is Paris burning? Yes, in 1944, 2003, and 2023 Paris was burning. Can 600,000 French people burning would be wrong? In Rozep's view, yes. Is Paris burning? French, Paris Brûle Til, is a 1966 epic black and white war film about the liberation of Paris in August 1944 by the French resistance and the Free French forces during World War II. Excerpts https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=sign-NewJerseyZQKGZOIO and https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=CXGamia1 University of Wisconsin, Madison. Excerpts edited by Rozep for brevity and clarity and relationship to Residents Against Wood-Burning Emission Particulates, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Richard Keller named Chair of Medical History and Bioethics. August 9, 2023. Richard Keller has been named Chair of Medical History and Bioethics. Keller is focused on medical and public health crises, such as climate change and widespread disease. He has written the acclaimed book Fatal Isolation: The Devastating Paris Heat Wave of 2003. Published in 2015, Fatal Isolation examines a 2003 heatwave that persisted for weeks in Europe and killed 15,000 people in France alone, with many victims within the city and suburbs of Paris. State and media reports, individual stories of those who perished and the science behind the disaster and its management, highlight comparisons and contrasts with other natural disasters. Keller, who has a doctorate in history, has also written articles about data and statistics on death and recovery related to the COVID-19 pandemic. His dedication to medical history and bioethics will guide the advancement of both the science and the art of caring for people and populations. Rozep view: French grants for switching from wood-burning to cleaner methods of home heating were offered in 2021. The advertising of wood-burning stove vendors in this 2021 news article below from France about new rules on wood-burning in France includes the American phrase snuggling in front of, with the addition of a glass of wine in a stereotypical nod to old France. Rozep believes it is possible to snuggle without a wood fire in front of you, and it is possible to snuggle without breathing in toxic wood smoke from that wood burning. Google translates to French "essayer blotter devant un poêle à bois" sounds a little, to this American ear, like getting blotto and forgetting you are breathing in smoke that will sicken you and shorten your life, and furthermore, getting absolutely blotto enough to forget that your wood stove smokestack is emitting wood smoke that will sicken your near neighbors and shorten their lives, as well as hasten climate change. A future Rozep episode will examine how this 2021 law is being enforced and if it is having any effect in controlling indoor residential wood burning in France. https://www.thelocale.fr/20210414/france-to-bring-in-new-environmental-rules-on-log-burners and open-fires France to bring in new environmental rules. The Local France, news at thelocal.fr April 14, 2021. Excerpts edited by Rozep for brevity and clarity and relationship to Residents Against Wood-Burning Emission Particulates, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Snuggling up in front of the fire or log burner with a glass of wine is one of the highlights of French countryside living for many, but a proposed new environmental law aims to change use of indoor residential wood burners in France. There are already some French rules in place on this, including localized bans on particular types of indoor residential wood burner. Now, in 2021, Environment Minister Barbara Pompili has published a draft plan to reduce the emissions from domestic wood burning by 50%. The fine particle emissions produced by open fires, log burners and wood-fired heating systems are known to emit PM 2.5, which is harmful to humans and can be carcinogenic. The French ministry said that domestic wood burners are the largest single cause of fine particle emissions, responsible for 43% of PM 2.5 emissions and 50% of the finer particle PM 1.0 emissions. Grants: there are already a variety of grants available in France to make your home more energy efficient, and these now include help with the costs of switching from wood burners to a cleaner method of heating. Find out how to access the grants here. The target is that 600,000 appliances will have been replaced by 2025. Labeling: the energy efficiency and cleanliness rating of wood burners will be improved so that people buying are aware of the risks. This is via the existing Label Flamme Verte, green flame labeling, scheme. Wood sold for burners will soon be required to carry labeling. The ministry also wants to increase the formal log market, i.e. fuel and kindling sold in shops or from fuel businesses as opposed to gathered or sold or bartered informally, from 20% to 40% of the market. So if you already have a fire or a log burner, is there a risk of being ordered to tear it out? This Alpine Valley has banned the use of open fireplaces altogether, so if you are doing renovation work, check with the prefecture if there are local measures in place concerning wood burners.